Welcome to yet another Boost Your BIM Revit API RTC wishlist review. In this case, we're going to look at a request to clear the Keynote value when a family is duplicated. Here's my Revit project. These wall types have a Keynote value set, and the desire is that when one of these types is duplicated, that the type properties, instead of inheriting the Keynote value as shown here from Revit's default behavior, instead would like that Keynote value to be cleared in the new type. So to do this, we're going to run my macro. The macro is going to add a trigger that we'll discuss momentarily. And now we'll come back, we'll duplicate one of these existing wall types. The new type is created, in this case type 3, and when we look at its properties, we see that there is no Keynote value shown. We can come back to another type, like this CMU type. See again, it has a Keynote value set. Now when I duplicate the type and look at its properties, again, the Keynote value for this new type is empty. Let's take a quick look at the code now to see how this was done. The first thing we did is we ran this macro called add trigger, and that was used to actually register a dynamic model update with the Revit application. So the trigger we added is going to be triggering on element type, which includes wall types and all sorts of other types in the project. And the change type is addition. So this is going to be triggered when a new type is added. In the body of the updater, we can see here we're going to iterate through all of the added element IDs. We're going to find the element type for that ID. We're going to get the Keynote parameter and then set that to be empty.